This Veterans Day, we pause to honor the brave men and women who have served our country with courage and sacrifice. In recognition of their service, Rosenberg Implement will be closed on Veterans Day. We are proud to live and work in the communities our veterans helped protect. From all of us at Rosenberg Implement, thank you for your service, your sacrifice, and your dedication to our freedom.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
Mid-State Communications is a proud supporter of area athletics, education, and extracurricular activities. With Mid-State's 100% fiber optic network, they are gig certified and offer the latest in technology, including a Wi-Fi 6 router. Mid-State provides the highest quality services at the most affordable rate, all over the region's fastest and most reliable network. Whether it be voice, video, or internet, Mid-State Communications has you covered. Call 778-6221 or go to midstatesd.net and see how they can connect you to the world.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is located in Platte. Since 1980, David has worked with his father, family, and hired men to provide bulls with the best health, management, selection, and genetics to produce a quality product to meet the customer's needs. Mark your calendar for their annual bull sale on the second Saturday of April. Check out their website at pvfcharolais.com or give David Mason a call for more information. Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is a proud supporter of all Black Panther school activities. Remember, U.S. beef, it's what's for dinner. Kerwin Design and Landscaping use the highest quality products and installation techniques to ensure a long-lasting, low-maintenance landscape for every customer. Their goal is to provide the best client experience as well as providing a landscape design that is unique to each site and customer preference. Whether you are renovating your existing outdoor space or building your dream home, they are there to help in any way they can. Find out more at kerwindesignllc.com or call 605-830-0300 today.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Platte Health Center of Vera, along with our affiliated primary care clinics located in Platte, Geddes, and White Lake, provide you and your family with comprehensive health care and access to extensive medical specialties. Platte Health Center provides services including 24-hour emergency services, wellness visits and physicals, telemedicine, and more. Find more on our clinic hours on our website. Trust Platte Health Center doctors and nurses to take care of you and your family.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Welcome. Nope. Test one.
Test one.
Test one.
I can't hear something.
Test one.
Test one.
Test one. Test one. Welcome back to the Panther Den as the Black Panthers take on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves. I feel like the last time we matched up against them was last year in regions for basketball.
Yep, that's correct.
If I'm not mistaken, we did end up losing that game.
Mm-hmm. Heartbreaker. Close game, but couldn't get the job done in the end. They played a good game.
Looks like we'll have number 20 Skinner to serve for the Braves tonight.
Serve will be taken from Schrank, passing it to Hoffman. To the outside Maydew.
And we're going to be in the net. Number 15 Hayes for the Braves.
Schrank to serve for the Lady Black Panthers.
And I just got here at the nick of time.
Yeah, I was getting pretty scared. Didn't want to be alone.
Cheyenne not be able to get that one over the net. Schrank to serve again for the Black Panthers.
Schrank serve.
Taken by Hayes. Moran. And Big Eagle's just going to have to bump that one over.
Hoffman passes the block. Is just going to go right back over with the ball.
Moran just going to try to bump that one over, and she's not going to get that one over. 3-0. Black Panthers lead. Looks like the score's a little messed up here. There we go. Correct score now. 3-0 Black Panthers with Schrank to serve.
Serve will be taken.
Taken by Big Eagle, and they're just going to bump that ball over.
Hoffman passing it to Severson. Tavanov is going to set it over and find a little gap. It's going to fall.
4-0 lead for the Black Panthers in this first set.
Schrank serve.
Serve taken by Hayes in the back row. And then Shrimp. And they're just going to have to bump that ball over.
Little miscommunication there from Maydew and Schrank, and that one's going to fall in between both of them.
Looks like we'll have number 15 Hayes to serve for the Braves tonight. And she's going to serve that one into the net. And we're going to have a sub here, number 10, block out for number 1, DeYoung.
DeYoung's serve.
Little floater, and it's going to be bumped right back over.
Vanderwerf goes right back at him, too. Hoffman's there, passing it to DeYoung. To Schrank from the back row.
That's just going to barely get over. Taken by Big Eagle. Then Moran and Skinner's just going to bump that ball over.
Schrank passes to Hoffman to Severson, and she's going to get that one.
Skinner just can't get under that one. 6-1 Black Panthers lead with DeYoung to serve once again.
Young serve is going to get down for an ace.
Hayes just could not get to that one. And if I'm not mistaken, the Dodgers, did they win the World Series?
They did, yep.
My grandpa Dennis was real fired up. He's a big Dodgers fan, so I assume they had won. Little miscommunication there by the Braves, and we're going to have a timeout. We'll talk to you in 30 seconds.
Yep.
about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Back with you in the Panther Den. And that's served by DeYoung. It will fall, and we'll have number 11, Big Eagle, to serve for the Braves. Serve taken by Vanderwerf. Maydew, and Schrank's just going to have to bump that one over. Big Eagle. And Moran with a big swing. And Schrank's
good
going to
hustle from Schrank, but that one's going to fall.
Good turnout for the student section tonight.
Yep.
On a Tuesday night.
It's always a nice thing to have.
Yep.
Have them show up.
Big Eagle to serve once again for the Braves.
Serve is going to fall into the net.
And Black Panthers took a suffering loss to Elchester Hudson.
Yep.
In the second round of the playoffs, 24-20. They played great, but just could not pull out the win.
Yep.
Served by Gant, taken by Hayes.
Vanderwerf's
is going to strike that one back into the dirt.
Yeah, had an interception there with like the last minute and a half of the game, and it got called back and didn't get it.
Serve by Gant, taken by Big Eagle.
Hoffman's there, passing to Severson, is just going to go right back at him.
Moran sets it to Strimp.
Gant passes to Hoffman. Hoffman of Vanderwerf is just going to tip it over, and that's going to find a spot.
The Braves are not going to be able to get to that one. Gant to serve once again for the Black Panthers.
Gant serve.
Taken by Skinner. Moran. And that one's just going to fall right over. Great tip there by Strimp.
A few substitutions here for the Braves.
Number 16, Moran, out for number 7, Minor. And then number 20, Skinner, out for number
12, I believe.
Number 12, Moran.
Vanderwerf just tip it over.
Moran. And Minor's just going to tip that ball over.
DeYoung passes to Hoffman. Hoffman to Gant.
Taken by Minor. Moran to Shrimp to just bump that ball over. And
Gant passes to Hoffman. She's going to go right over.
Yeah, they're going to have to give me a second here. I've got to figure out these last names so I can be clean. Look at this instant replay tonight. Love to see it. First time that we have it.
It's pretty neat.
And you love it around here. Serve taken by Minor.
Schrank passes to Hoffman. To
Vanderwerf with the big swing
row.
To the back row. Off Big Eagle's hands. I'm going to try the instant replay here. Might be too long of a play. Let's see how we got it.
We got it.
Vanderwerf to serve once again. A little miscommunication there between the Braves. 14-4. Black Panthers lead this. Bench getting hype. Love to see it. Serve by Vanderwerf. Taken by Minor in the back row. And Moran just going to tip that ball over.
DeYoung passes to Hoffman. Over to Schrank.
Schrank with the big swing. Minor to Londro.
DeYoung passes it to
Vanderwerf, just going to float that one over, and they're just going to bump it right over.
Gant's there, getting right back to him.
Minor to Landro.
Good hustle from Schrank. Hoffman just going to tip it over. That's going to find a spot.
And we're going to have another timeout here by the Braves. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Acknowledged.
Imagine a day without water. No showers, no morning coffee, no flushing the toilet. It's hard to picture. When we turn on the faucet, water seems to magically appear. But there's a lot more to it. The Randall Community Water District in Lake Andes serves 2,800 taps, 8 cities and 2 rural water districts. They treat Missouri River water in order to provide clean and safe water for the region. The Randall Community Water District. Clean water for your community.
Are you tired of running low on fuel when you need it the most? Whether you're hitting the road for a weekend adventure, keeping your business running smoothly, or just staying cozy at home, we've got your back. Introducing 3D Oil and LP, your go-to source for bulk fuel, transport fuel, propane, and fuel oil. We pride ourselves on daily bulk truck deliveries that keep you powered up and ready to go. Our reliable service ensures you get the fuel you need when you need it. 3D Oil and LP, fueling your everyday essentials.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Back with you in the Panther den as Vanderwerf serves that one. It's off the Braves' hands. And 16-4, the Black Panthers lead with Vanderwerf, I'm pretty sure, on her 6th consecutive serve here. Serve taken by Miner in the back row. Big Eagle's going to hustle that one, and Moran just going to bump it over.
Vanderwerf's there passing it to Hoffman. To Severson who's right there, and that one's going to fall.
Great corner peek there for Severson. 17-4. Vanderwerf to serve once again for the Black Panthers. Serve taken by Miner in the back row. Moran to Shrimp.
Young's there passing it to Hoffman. Over to Schrank. That one's going to fall.
Looks like a little miscommunication there in between Big Eagle and Hayes.
Vanderwerf to serve again for the Lady Black Panthers.
Serve going to be tried to taken by Hayes. Just could not dig that one up. 19-4. Black Panthers lead this first set. Gets the sign from the coach. And taken by Hayes. Moran to Londrex.
Vanderwerf passing it to Hoffman. Right back to Vanderwerf. He's going to bump that one over. He's going to hit the wire.
And that's going to be the Braves' point. I'm going to be honest, didn't know that was a rule.
I knew if it hit the ceiling it was something, but I didn't know if it hit the wire.
I'm pretty sure you can play it off the ceiling, but I know you can't play it off the backboard, so maybe that's also part of that. Not sure.
Vanderwerf passes to Hoffman to Severson.
Taken by Big Eagle in the back row. Hayes and Shrimp's just going to bump that ball over.
Gant passes to Hoffman. Over to Schrank, who's just going to tip that one over.
Moran's going to get under that one. Hayes going to take a big swing at it. Taken by Gant, and Hoffman can't hustle to get to that one. 19-6. Black Panthers lead this first set still. Looks like we have number 3 Shrimp back to serve for the Braves. Serve taken by Vanderwerf.
Passing it to Hoffman, who's just going to tip that one over.
And Hayes is going to take a swing at it and put it right back into the dirt. 19-7, the Braves on a run here over the Black Panthers. Looks like we have number 3 Shrimp with her 3rd consecutive serve here for the Braves.
Serve will be taken from DeYoung, passing it to Hoffman, over to Schrank.
With the big swing.
Spike, and gets the kill.
Miner there just could not get under that one.
Substitution here, we'll have number 10 Block coming in for 1 DeYoung, as Severson is to serve for the Lady Black Panthers.
Serve taken by Shrimp, and Moran's not going to be able to get to that one. You know,
so much on that pass.
A big pull here. I recognize that last name, Moran. Blue Mountain State.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Larson's laughing like she got the joke, but I understand. Serve taken by Big Eagle. Moran, Hayes with the big swing, and that's going to go into the net. 22-7, Black Panthers lead this first set.
We'll have Severson to serve again.
Serve's going to be a little short and into the net. 22-8. Black Panthers still lead, and we'll have Moran to serve for the Braves. And that serve is going to be fall out. 23-8, Black Panthers lead. And if I'm not mistaken, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte is quite a drive to here.
It is. 100%.
Is it good 3 hours, I would say?
It's around there, yeah. We'll have a substitution. Maida will come in for Gant as Hoffman is a serve, and she's going to get the ace there.
She's going to hit that one to minor, and she's not going to be able to get under that one.
As we have Love here in the first set for the Lady Black Panthers.
Stole it. I don't even want it now. You're done. Cut his mic, Mrs. Larson. 24-8, Hoffman to serve, and that's going to fall on Hayes. Hayes is going to get to it. Big Eagle, and then a little miscommunication there between Moran and Hayes, and we'll talk to you in 3 minutes.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. We offer expertise and experience, where your long-term eye care is our concern. State-of-the-art technology, where we never lose sight of quality. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
The American farmer. You nurture the land, the livestock, and the future of agriculture. Nationwide and your local On Your Side Farm certified agent stand with you to help protect your farm and ranch operations. We're in this together.
I've been working with farmers and ranchers for over 30 years, and I understand the demands and risks they face. It's important for me to build a personal relationship with each and every customer. It's what I do. I'm Ray Trudeau, an elite farm certified agent, and I'm on your side.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the FarmCo broadcast booth. FarmCo, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Welcome back to the Panther Den as the Black Panthers take that first set 25-9, 8, 7. I don't know. Everyone's throwing up their hands. We were paying a lot of attention up here. Schrank to serve for the Black Panthers. Serve taken by Moran to Shrimp, and Big Eagle's just going to bump that ball over.
Schrank's there, passing it to Hoffman, going right back to block.
Taken by Shrimp. Big Eagle to Bernie.
Schrank passing it to Hoffman, over to Vanderwerf, who's going to need that one to fall. Sorry, I was singing a song.
Yeah, you don't need to do it on the live, though. 1-0.
Oh, sorry.
Schrank to serve. That's going to come off her hand weird.
Sorry, son.
1-1 with Hayes to serve.
Guess I just won't talk for the rest of the night.
Okay, I can handle this. Hayes to serve for the Braves. Serve taken by Severson in the back row. Passes to Hoffman. Vanderwerf with the big strike. That's going to roll off the fingertips, and the Braves aren't going to be able to get to that one. 2-1, the Black Panthers lead. And the bench just hit the whoa. I have not seen the whoa in probably good 10 years. Maddox is on mute, so you're going to be stuck with me. Olsen to serve, taken by Skinner. Londrex, or sorry about the pronunciation on that one. And Shrimp's going to hit that one. And we'll have Big Eagle to serve for the Braves. 2-2 here in this second set. Big Eagle with the serve. It's going to barely get over. A little miscommunication there in between Hoffman and Schrank on who's going to get to that one. And we'll have Big Eagle to serve again for the Braves. Big Eagle serves, taken by Vanderwerf, passes it to Hoffman. Set back to Maydew with a big strike. Big Eagle.
Vanderwerf served in that.
Oh, you're back. Glad to see you're here. 3-3, tied back up in this second set, and we'll have Gant to serve for the Black Panthers.
As Gant will come in for Maydew. Gant serve.
Taken by Hayes. Big Eagle, and right back to Hayes with a big swing, and that's going to sail out. 4-3. The Black Panthers lead.
Gant serve.
Taken by Shrimp. Monroe. Why am I? Yeah.
What? Having a brain fart?
Yeah, bad.
It's okay.
We'll have Gant to serve for the Black Panthers.
Like
once
me,
again.
I'm actually nice to my commentating friend.
Hey, Mrs. Larson, can you mute him? Is that possible? Gant to serve for the Black Panthers. Taken by Big Eagle in the back row, and she's not going to be able to dig that one up. 6-3. Gant to serve for the Black Panthers once again. And that's going to be short, and that's going to fall. Just barely get over the net there for Gant. And she'll serve for the fourth consecutive time tonight.
I think our bench took some notes from Winners.
I think they did.
Bench, because they were doing, Winners bench was doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm seeing a lot of activity over there.
A little miscommunication there between Big Eagle and Hayes.
As we'll have a timeout here from the Braves.
And we'll talk to you in 1 minute.
Yep.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Sorry about the long ad delay there. Hayes and Londrex is just going to bump that ball over. And Schrank's going to take a big swing at it. Hayes is going to dig that one. Moran's is going to bump it over.
Severson gets the spike. As we'll have Gant to serve here.
Gant serve taken by Big Eagle, and Vanderwerf's going to start to strike that one down, and number 6 is going to be in the net for the Braves. Serve here by Gant. Serve taken by Hayes, and that's just going to fall out. Serve here for Gant.
Gant serve.
Taken by Hayes. Hoffman to Vanderwerf, and she's going to tip that one over, and that's going to fall on the line.
Sorry, I was getting a call.
Yeah. From Big T.O.
Big T.O.
Shout out T.O. He's in Mitchell now.
Yeah.
Tuning in all the way, 45-minute drive.
Sorry, T.O. I didn't take your call. We have to commentate.
Yep. Just because you think we're better doesn't mean you have to tell us.
Yeah. You got that right. Gant to serve yet again for the Lady Black Panthers as they have a comfortable 13-3 lead.
Serve here by Gant. That's just going to squeeze over and fall in front of Hayes. 14-3. Black Panthers lead this second set. Already up 1.
Gant serve.
Taken by Hayes. Landreau to Monran.
Vanderwerf there, passing it to Hoffman to Schrank from the back row.
And that's going to fall. Great back row spike by Schrank to get that one to fall just on the line. And Gant with her 8 consecutive serve here, I think.
Sounds bad.
That's going to squeeze over. Hayes is not going to be able to get to that one. 15-3.
Student section's getting into it tonight.
Love to see that.
Oh, yeah. Gant serve.
Taken by Hayes in the back row. And she's just going to try to hit that one over and can't get to it.
We'll have a substitution here. Number 4, Reddick will come in for 3, Severson.
And we're going to have a timeout by the Braves here. We'll be back with you in 50 seconds.
Check out Iverson Auto in Mitchell or Huron for great deals and top-notch service. Iverson Auto has it all. From the knowledgeable sales and finance teams to the experienced parts and service teams, plus the best detail shop in the region. Iverson Auto, 77-plus years in our community, locally owned and operated. We have always been here and always will be. Stop in for your next new or used ride or use one of our professional services at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron, or browse our inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Back with you here in the Panther Den as Gant's on her 10 consecutive serve here. And we'll have a new appearance here. Number 4, a sophomore, Riley Reddick. First appearance of the game for her.
Ben's just getting into it down there. What is going on?
Serve taken by Shrimp. Big Eagle to Schrank.
Schrank passing it to Vanderwerf over to Hoffman.
With the big strike.
That one's going to go out.
And that, if I'm not mistaken, that is our setter.
It is.
In the front row trying to take hits here. 17-4.
Few subs coming in.
With Minor to serve for the Braves.
Serve will be taken from Gant, passing it to Vanderwerf, over to Hoffman.
And that one's going to fall for Hoffman. Everyone getting hype. Even the coach. She smiled.
That was planned.
Love to see that. 18-4 here.
Sorry, I seen Reddick and Hoffman kind of having a little... They're talking to each other. It looked like they were going to be out of position, but they weren't.
Serve taken by Shrimp. And Big Eagle's just going to bump that ball over.
Schrank will take it, passing it to Hoffman.
Reddick with a big swing.
She's going to get one of her own.
Minor just could not get to that one. 19-4 here in the second set.
Look who decided to come. It's Jimbo.
Love to see it. Hard-working blue-collar man.
Oh, yeah. Blue collar.
Vanderwerf, that one's going to fall in front of Hayes. 20-4 here. Black Panthers lead. Old Computer Lady here is just laughing up a storm tonight. I just don't understand why.
We must be funny.
Yeah, we must just be two funny guys. Vanderwerf serve taken by Hayes. Monran, and Monran just going to try to tip that ball over, and that's going to fall out. 21-4 here. Even the new guy, who's only been here 2 games to help out Computer Lady, he's just cracking it up over here. He's just laughing.
Love to have Brozik here.
Yeah, love to have Brozik here. Love to see that. He just enjoys us. Vanderwerf serve here, taken by Miner, and that's going to go off her hands. 22-4, Black Panthers. And we're going to have a new appearance here again. Number 8.
Zephyr will come in for number 5, Hoffman.
She seems pretty excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
Doing a little check over there of the rotation. Vanderwerf serve, taken by Moran. Back to Moran, and Hayes is going to have a big swing in the back row, and that's going to fall out. 23-4. Braves trail this one with Vanderwerf to serve once again.
Vanderwerf serve.
A little floater taken by Shrimp to Moran, back to Shrimp, and then she's going to hit that one into the net. 24-4. Black Panthers lead this one.
We have Love here in the second set.
Okay, whatever, dude. 24-4, Black Panthers lead. Vanderwerf with the big string, taken by Shrimp. Take to Vanderwerf. Zephyr to Schrank, and Schrank. Oh, I lied. Shrimp is going to be called in the net there. Black Panthers are going to take that one 25-4. We'll talk to you in the third set.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Pranger's Feed Mill in Platte is your location for feed from any animal that you have. Starting the business back in 1980, for over 45 years, they have been selling Purina products as well as others. Their goal is to help the producer succeed by offering the best product at the lowest price. Through their value-added products and service, they promise to build a successful and lasting relationship with their client. Give them a call today or stop by. Pranger's Feed Mill is a proud sponsor of the Black Panthers.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Turnus Farm Service is a third-generation family-owned agribusiness. Along with their dedicated employees, they provide liquid fertilizer, crop production products, DeKalb and Asgrow seed, and custom hay grinding for the farmers they serve. Give them a call at 605-337-3643. They will be happy to serve you and your agricultural needs. Turnus Farm Service is a proud sponsor of the Platte-Geddes Black Panthers sports and activities. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Back with you here in the Panther Den. And Schrank's going to have a big swing on that one. That first one's going to go into the net. Braves lead this third set 1-0. Down 2 sets, though, here for the Braves. And we'll have Skinner to serve.
Serve's going to fall just in front of Severson, I believe.
That is correct. You know, I honestly, the one leg sleeve, I like that for volleyball. I don't know what it is about it, but I like it. Severson's going to be bad on that one again. 3-0. You know, I never really liked the leg sleeves for basketball.
Yeah.
But volleyball, I don't hate it. Serve's going to serve that one. Skinner's going to serve that one into the net. 1-3 here.
So have Shrink to serve.
See if the Black Panthers can go on a roll.
Shrink serve.
Taken by Hayes, and that's going to fall right out.
Shrink to serve yet again.
Shrink serve taken by Hayes. Moran to Big Eagle with the swing.
Severson's there, passing it to Hoffman over to Maydew. That one's going to fall.
That'll fall in front of Shrimp.
Shrink has to make a hustle play and go get that ball. Serve.
Taken by Skinner in the back row. Big Eagle. And Moran's just going to have to tip that one over.
Shrink's there, passing it to Hoffman.
Block. Big Eagle. Moran's just going to bump that ball over.
Severson's there, passing it to Vanderwerf. Right back to Severson, who's just going to tip it over.
Skinner, Moran to Landre.
Shrink's there, passing it to Hoffman with a back set to Maydew.
That one's going to fall. Sail off the ceiling. And Landro is not going to be able to get to that one. Shrink to serve for the Black Panthers, winning 4-3. Serve taken by messed my names up there. Sorry about that.
Shrink passing it to Hoffman to Vanderwerf. That one's going to fall.
Shrink to serve once again for the Black Panthers.
Shrink serve.
Serve taken by Big Eagle, and that's going to fall out. Serve here for Shrink. She gets a call sign, like in college football. Serve taken by Moran. Skinner.
Over.
Maybe is just going to tip that one back over, and that's going to fall in front of Cheyenne-Eagle. Butte's coach there wants a call but cannot get it. Shrink to serve once again.
Shrink
serve taken by Hayes, and that one's going to sail out. 8-3 here for the Black Panthers.
Shrink serve
taken by, and Hayes is going to hit that one over. Dude, I'm having brain fog so bad tonight.
It's all right.
9-3, Black Panthers lead.
Shrink to serve again.
Serve taken by Moran to Big U, who's just going to bump that ball over.
Severson passes to Hoffman.
Block with the big swing. Taken by Shrimp. Right over to the net to the Black Panthers.
Maydew passes to Hoffman with the back set to Vanderwerf. She's just going to bump it over.
Skinner, Hayes, and Big Eagle's going to bump that ball over.
Shrink passes to Hoffman to block.
Big Eagle's going to get under that one again.
Severson passes to Hoffman with the back set to Maydew.
And that's going to beat Skinner. 10-3 here. Black Panthers lead this third set. I don't know if any Stelucas are at home watching, but shout out Tabitha Steluca. Doesn't have a kid playing, but I've seen her at almost every home game. Hayes with the big swing.
Hoffman passes to Severson to Shrink in the back row.
Big Eagle, and Hayes is going to bump that ball over, and it's going to fall in front of Shrink. And we'll have number 15, Hayes, for the Black Panthers, for the Braves to serve. She's going to serve that one into the net, 11-4.
We'll have number 9, Olsen, coming for 10 block. And Olsen will be serving for the Lady Black Panthers.
Serve taken by Skinner. Big Eagle is going to try to be bumped over by Shrimp, but she cannot get that one to fall. 12-4 here with Olsen to serve once again for the Black Panthers. Serve taken by Skinner. Big Eagle. Moran just going to bump that ball over, or Landro is going to bump that ball over, and Olsen's going to bump it over. Great defense there by the Black Panthers. Big Eagle with the swing.
Shrink passes it to Severson. Van Roof.
And they're not going to be able to get under that one. 13-4.
Olsen to serve yet again.
Olsen's ball's barely going to skim over. Skinner. Landro to Big Eagle.
Severson's there passing it to Hoffman to Shrink in the back row. And that one's going to sail out.
Serve here for Big Eagle, and that one's going to fall into the net. 14-5 here for the Black Panthers, leading 2-0.
Substitution here for the Lady Black Panthers, as we'll have 12 Gant coming for 2 Maydew, and Gant will be serving.
Serve here, and their Braves are going to be out of rotation. And 15-5 here for the Black Panthers with Gant to serve once again.
We'll have a substitution here. Number 4, Reddick will make another appearance, taking Severson out.
Gant's going to serve that one into the net. 15-6 here for the Black Panthers, and looks like we're going to have substitution. That'll be Minor in for Landro and how do you pronounce that last name?
Moran.
Moran, thank you. In for Skinner with Minor to serve.
Serve will be taken from Schrank, passing it to Vanderwerf, over to Hoffman.
Taken by Hayes. Moran, back to Moran. She's going to bump that ball over.
Olsen passes it to Vanderwerf, over to Hoffman. That one's going to fall.
That one's going to fall in front of Hayes, 16-5. And we'll have another new appearance here on the floor for the Black Panthers. Number 13, Adley Holzbauer.
Student section's getting hyped.
I've noticed every time she comes in, student section gets very hyped.
Yep. Holzbauer serve.
Taken by Big Eagle. Ran back to Big Eagle.
Gant passes to Hoffman over to Schrank.
With a big swing, and that's going to fall in front of Hayes.
And kill. Holzbauer to serve.
Serve taken by Big Eagle. Moran to Moran.
Holzbauer is there, passing it to Hoffman. Over to Schrank, who's just going to tip it over.
And that's
going
going
to find a spot.
Minor just can't get to that one.
Just kind of found a spot there where no one was and fell down.
You know, that seems to be the tactic. Hit the ball where no one's standing, if I'm not mistaken.
Easier said than done.
Oh, yes, very. Moran is going to bump that ball over.
Gant will pass it to Hoffman. Over to Reddick.
Big swing there by Reddick, taken by Big Eagle. Battle at the net.
Holzbauer passes to Hoffman, and she's going to miss that one. It's going to fall into the net.
Serve coming from Shrimp.
Serve will be taken from Holzbauer, passing it to Hoffman. To Reddick.
And Big Eagle is not going to be able to get to that one. Going to try to get out of the way, but no one can hustle to get to that one. 19-7 here. Hitting a little wave here on Rec Edperson. Love to see it.
Reddick serve.
Taken by Hayes. And Big Eagle and Minor, a little miscommunication there. 20-7 here, the Black Panthers lead.
Reddick serve.
Taken by Shrimp in the back row, and Shrink's just going to bump that ball over.
Reddick serve.
And that's going to hit the pole. 21-8 here, Black Panthers with Monroe to serve, and we're going to have a substitution. Reddick out for DeYoung.
Nope. Didn't get the indicator, I don't think.
Nope. Going to have a reserve there.
Reserve. Serve will be taken from Holzbauer, passing to Hoffman, and Olsen's there at the net just to tip it over.
Shrimp, Big Eagle, and Moran's just going to tip that ball over.
Holzbauer passes to Hoffman over to Olsen. He's going to get that one to fall.
22-8 here. Black Panthers leading this final set. Up 2. They score 3 here. They win.
We'll have another substitution. Number 2, Maydew will come in for 12 Gant as Hoffman is to serve for the Black Panthers. Hoffman's serve.
He's just going to barely get over there. Great hustle there by Big Eagle to get under it.
Hoffman passes it to DeYoung. Over to Schrank.
Big swerve, and that's going to fall. 23-8 with Hoffman to serve once again for the Black Panthers. And shout out Computer Lady's shoes tonight. Look at those. Nike Dunks.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see it. That's stylish. Hoffman's going to try to bump that one over, and that's going to hit that one into the net. 23-9. And I know none of you guys can see it on the live stream, but they are stylish.
Oh, yeah.
Very stylish. Skinner to serve here for the Braves.
Serve will be taken from Schrank. Passing it to Hoffman.
And Maydew's just going to bump it over. Skinner's going to get to that one, and that's going to fall on the Black Panther side of the net. 24-9 here. Love for the Black Panthers.
I knew you wanted that one.
Yeah, I was going to take it, so I don't care. 24-9. Up 2. Last point for the game. Serve taken by Hayes. And Shrimp's going to hit that one over.
DeYoung's there, passing to
Olsen with the big swing.
Maydew's there at the net.
Big Eagle.
Olsen's there.
Olsen's going to try to tip that one down the line, and it's going to fall.
They call it for a lift.
Oh, they did call it for a lift.
Looked like it just came off her hand kind of weird. And gets called for it. Serve. He's going to go
that one's going to sail out for Hayes. And that'll be 25-10 here for the Black Panthers, winning 3-0. Safe travels to anyone from Cheyenne-Eagle Butte going home. And everyone on live stream, have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.